Home naming ceremony is actually my favorite ceremony in Feng Shui. I love, love, love it. And the reason I love it is because it is very, very intuitive, and it really connects you to your home on a very different, connects you with your home on a very different level. Home naming basically means you're considering your home to be a person. You're giving it the respect that you would give a person. Naming ceremony is where you name a child, and home naming ceremony is the same thing, where you name your home. And it can be as simple as just thinking of a name and meditating on it for 30 seconds and saying, this is what I want to call you, my home. This is what I want to, how I want to address you. And before I go further into it, let me share a little story about my own journey with home naming ceremony. I moved into this home at the beginning of this year, so very recently. This is a newer home, and the day we saw this home, I knew what I was going to name this home. And the day we came to, we didn't even know if we were going to close on this home or not, but I knew that this is what the name of this home was going to be if I had it. And I enjoyed it. I meditated on it, and I named the home. And you feel, you know, the home starts to respond back to you if you give it that respect that you would give an individual, or if you give it that honor that you would give a person. So basically, naming a home is basically giving an honor to your home. Now, there can be many facets to it, and one of the most interesting things is, how do you honor your home? It's not just naming it. Naming is just the beginning of it. You honor it by respecting its space, by keeping it decluttered. Just as you would bathe a child for cleanliness, you know, now it's a person. It's not just walls and doors and windows. You've given it a name. So now it's your responsibility to respond to it the same way as you would to a person. So you keep the clutter out, and these things start affecting you on a very different level mentally. You start respecting the space of the house. You don't use your dining table for your office work anymore, or you don't use your couches for sleeping anymore. You use your bedroom to sleep. You don't use your bedroom to eat your food, you know? So you start respecting the space of the house in that manner, and it all falls back together very beautifully, because this is all an offshoot of naming a home, which essentially means you are giving the house an honor of being a person in your life.